We all good?
Yeah.
It's very close, isn't it?
I know. It's cozy. I mean, we've had a bottle of wine together, so I guess this is the next stage.
Does Steve have a good side?
Oh, let's get that on camera. Why don't you do an analysis on camera for us?
I'm going to have to take a photo of you to get a good side.
Okay.
Look at me, but look slightly, that way, and then look back
like
at me. Yep, look at me. See, straight on never works in a photo.
Okay.
Because you're not symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always a bit like...
Is that normal, that I'm not symmetrical?
Nobody's symmetrical.
Okay.
So, yeah, slightly like this, and then
like
look at me. That's really creepy, but we'll just take that photo. Okay, and then this way, and then look at me.
I feel like I've just been caught doing something bad.
Yeah, we just put the number underneath his chin at the
two
moment.
different people.
Really? What would I...
Okay, so I'm going to go with, I think this is your better side.
And that's your better side too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so this is going to be awkward. So when we're taking a photo together, we're now both going to have to sort of go like this, like a bit of a train, and look at the camera. So we'll just be like, yeah. So put your hand on your hip, because you don't want to have fat arms.
Fat arms,
So it pulls it away from the body.
And does the first person need to sort of lean back a bit?
No, that would be awkward.
That would be awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You just want to maintain your posture.
Yep.
And then there you go. So that's your camera moment right there.
Yeah, except your pink shirt's making your arms look fat anyway.
That's the sort of love and support. Yes, I know.
So
So I should try and get that side as my side.
Well, yeah, so it's like, so if I'm looking at the camera, I'm slightly side on.
So no nose at the camera.
No. You don't want to be straight onto the camera.
20 degrees with the nose.
What? Bit
Yeah.
more.
25.
Yeah, a bit more, Steve. No.
Oh, but not the head, because the head is the nose.
Yes, they're
So-
generally attached.
And if I do this, I'm too beady eyes. So how's
You
that?
need to practice. Just have some mirror time.
All right.
You'll be okay.
What if I have a look at some of your pictures and try and recreate them?
It would be like a Zoolander calendar. Somebody actually did that for me. They got all of my photos that were in the same pose and made like the months, and they made a little calendar for me like they do in the Zoolander movie. And it was, it made me realise I needed to change up the poses just a little bit.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Adelaide Show, coming to you live from Glam Adelaide headquarters with Kelly Noble. Have we been good guests?
You have, actually. You did drink all my wine though. So.
Who was pouring it though? Yes, Mr. I'll have 3 glasses.
You look five, Steve. I was concerned over you.
That's all right. You'll repay the favour, I'm sure.
Who was the wine that you picked up for us, the winery?
Swire and Noble.
So you get to see us drink a wine that you probably can't get hold of, in particular with that vintage now, but they have heaps of other wine available.
Yeah, they do, yes.
Yes. And we also go deep into the world of Kelly Noble. We learn things about her that, would it be safe to say there are some things we learn tonight that aren't in the public domain yet?
Yeah, plenty. I'm an oyster. No, I'm not an oyster, I'm an onion. I like oysters though.
What star sign is that?
I'm an oyster.
I'm an oyster.
That'd be a tweet. That'd be like my bio. I'm an oyster. Read into that. There's a pearl somewhere.
Maybe we'll irritate Kelly enough to produce a pearl in tonight's program.
Yes.
Is that how I do?
Yes.
We also talk about etiquette when you're at social events, and talking of oysters, I'm not an oyster man. So I don't eat oysters. And so I would struggle if I had to, I was confronted by them at a social event. I'd probably, what do you use, swallow or chew? That's the question. Does anyone know for oysters?
Are you asking me oyster etiquette
Yes.
now? I think it's a slight chew and then a swallow. You don't want to chew it too many times.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
We talk about a heap more. Also a bit of our car manufacturing history as well. We get into that. Yeah. So many things you've done. Look, it's a great show. You've got to listen to her story. We have a news quiz that takes us back to the time where women wore quite long dresses, skirts. Dresses.
Oh, both.
But boys weren't allowed to. The furor over short. This Swire and Noble is magnificent as wine. Plus, also tonight, music from the Sisters of Invention. He couldn't remember the name of their self-titled album. And we have an Adelaide Visa Council with guest counsellor Kelly Noble. who will now be referred to as the hanging judge. You were quite vicious tonight. All that in the nicest possible way.
Yeah, thank you. Nice vicious.
Please join us at the Adelaide Show. It's out later tonight and available through your favourite podcast player or theadelaideshow.com.au. Download, listen live, whatever you like. Share it nuts. Now, I'm pretty easy to work with. Work with Nigel. Come on.
Nigel.
Get rid of that crappy top. Yes.
Oh, don't take that off.
Yeah, get rid of the dang top now.
You're fine.
Alright, so let's have a look at
This is
your
my back
face.
side.
So you've got a nose like me. I reckon.
I'm sorry about this, Kelly.
I think it also it depends on your teeth, because my teeth slightly overlap at the front, so there's a shadow going this way but not this way. So I've got to sort of play the cards right. Not sure. I reckon let's go with this one being your better side. So this is more convenient in a photo because we can actually look at each other, or face each other rather than face away. So
okay. So you'll have more on-screen chemistry than you and I ever will.
yeah, because this is a bit awkward though.
Choo-choo.
Okay.
So you know why girls do the train in the photo, because they're all got the same side. Whereas this is what you really want, is just to look like we're friends, because then we can stand together like this and go, yeah.
Wow. That's
So, but it's about having that slight angle and looking forward.
Oh, that's
You
right.
hold the
That's right,
bottle.
as well, yeah.
There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Just superb.
So yeah, don't look straight into the camera, just slightly. There we go.
And then but move your eyes to the camera.
Yes, the eyes have to be looking at the
there we
camera,
go.
but the face is not straight on.
This
There
is a
we go.
super masterclass.
Oh.
I love it.
It is.
Kelly Noble. Yes, what are you going to say? There was something you were about to share, a gem.
Oh, I was just saying, so you don't have to put the hand on the hip. He's done the same thing with the arm, slightly away from the body, but in a more casual way.
Do you think having his reading spectacles over his t-shirt is a good look as well?
They're quite nice glasses, actually. I think having them, unless he's wearing them, having them in there is just kind of like a, hey, check me out, I've got some glasses.
Fantastic. And if you want to use the glasses to check me out, just reach over and grab them.
There you go.
Kelly Noble, thank you so much for all your generosity tonight.
Thank you so much for coming and being in the Glam studios with me. And everyone needs to go to glamadelaide.com.au to see what I'm all about.